Chemmeen, Shrimp, 1965. Film adaptation of Thakazhi Sivasankarapillai's novel of the same name. The idea of this film is based on a belief that existed in fisherman community. If the Marikatis, married fisherwomen, were unfaithful in marriage, their husbands would be taken away by sea goddess, Kadalma. This was the belief of those days. Karadama, daughter of Chembankanju and Chaki, beauty of the shore. She is in love with Kachamathalali. Parikati alias Kachamathalali, a fish wholesaler. He who loves Karadama more than anything. Parikati and Karadama are deeply in love with each other. They walked along that shore in love, like they are alone in the world. Their love grew without thinking about communal differences. He is too mad in love with Karuthama that he could not even imagine a life without her. After realizing their relationship, Chucky scolds her daughter. It is warned that if the fisherwomen do not live with their custom, the village will ruin by sea goddess. Karadama's father. He is greedy and his only aim is to become rich by buying a boat and a net. Because of his love for the Karadama, Parikati arranged money to buy a boat and a net for Chembankanju. Chembankanju assures Parikati that he can pay off his debt by supplying fishes. So Chembankanju buys a boat and a net, but he did not keep his promise to Parikati. He was cheated and insulted by not giving him fish and money. Cheating and humiliation by Chembankanju was mentally broke Parikati. It affected his business and he slowly fell into heavy losses and bankruptcy. Karadama was haunted by the guilt that because of me Kachamathalali had brought into this situation. She became very sad. So one day, Chembankanju meets a brave Arayan, fisherman, in the sea and impressed with his talent and ability. Palani, an orphan, a brave rugged fisherman who knows the sea in and out. Chembankanju and Chaki propose their daughter Karadama to Palani for marriage. Palani likes Karadama and agree for marriage. Karadama was very sad to know that her marriage was fixed. Karadama agrees to the marriage with great pain so that the morals of the Marakathis, fisherwomen, will not be wronged and their village will not be destroyed. Deciding to forget the Kachamathalali, Parikati. On the same day after the marriage, Palani takes Karadama to his village. Karadama's marriage broke the heart of Parikati. Unable to bear the pain of separation, he walked along the shore by singing sad songs over and over. Far away at Palani's house, Palani and Karutama begin to enjoy the sweetness and happiness of marriage life. golden rays of happiness again fell in the life of Karathama. One day, Parikati comes to the house of Karuthama. Parikati came to inform about the death of Karathama's mother Chucky. Her mother's death made her sad. But Parikati's visit led to many rumors about Karathama and Parikati. But knowing the truth, Palani did not take such rumors seriously. Their lives went on happily. Soon they had a daughter. Palani loved his daughter very much. Meanwhile, in the village of Karathama, after Chucky's demise, Chembenkanju marries again. But his second marriage was a big failure, and his business has also collapsed. Chembenkanju became lunatic after losing all his money in the business. Being scared of her father's mental disorder, Panchami goes to her sister Karathama's house. Karathama was very happy when she saw sister Panchami. She felt a sense of comfort and confidence that she never had before. She eagerly inquired about the village people. She asked curiously about the Kachamathalali. Karathama was very sad to know that Kachamathalali was still thinking about her and singing on the beach. She sympathized with Kachamathalali's plight. Her compassion turned to infatuation. Love for Kachamathalali waved inside her. Palani comes to hear Karathama talking about Kachamathalali with lots of interest and becomes suspicious of Karathama. An angry Palani scolds Karathama severely. Karathama, who is in a special state of mind thinking about Kachamathalali, argues back with Palani. Distraught, Palani goes to the outer sea with his canoe. A big shark gets hooked on Palani's bait. The shark drags Palani into the deep sea. At the same time on the shore, Parikati came in search of Karathama. In her love with Kachamathalali, she forgot everything after seeing him. She forgot her husband who had gone to sea, forgot her child, forgot the moral of fisherwoman. In the deep sea, Palani is desperately trying to catch the shark. But that mighty shark pulled Palani and took him into the whirlpool of the sea. Sensing the danger, Palani calls Karathama loudly for her prayer. Sea goddess, Kadalama, took away Marakan who had been cheated by Marakathi. The next morning,